Hello? It's alright.
Hello? It's alright.
Hello and welcome to today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm cadwell. And welcome to today's video. Today's stream. Now we're doing some back to hi, Billy O'Connor. I don't know what you actually put. Let's have a look. I would have not much today. Much on stream. Let's go into the first game and see if we can beat the team. I would say we can. Just let's check if we can, mate. See what the conditions are going to be quickly. We're going to change it from raining to okay. Is any other games playing? Well, there are, so we're gonna watch them. There's my team. I would say it's good. That's an overstatement, really. I'm taking the 85 rated guy off. I'm putting you on. You can stay on the bench. It's only. Ooh, there's no right mids, and there's loads of strikers. So take you off and put you on there. Right, there we go. We're gonna leave it as that. So here we go then into the first game of the video, and it's quite a long one here. So basically, in the last episode, if you didn't see it, it's episode 4, we lost 2 games, I think it was, and we didn't do very well. This time, hopefully we can win a couple of games and do well today, which should be good, and hopefully we can win a couple of games and make ourselves known into the, not the FIFA community, but into the community today. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful. Hopefully we can win this and get good points, because the points, what points we need are crucial. The more points we get are crucial. Like we're down there with like 15, I think it is. We need to be a bit more higher up. Like we're not, what do I say, in the position I want to be in. But it's good enough for me. Here we are with another Bundesliga 2 match here today. Let's see where we are in the league compared to them. So they scored 22 goals, we scored 38, 39 for us, but that could be a weight, that could be not us. Normally I don't show you this, I normally show you from other things, but today we'll look at my team, because I want to look at their team and see who they've got on their team. But that's my team. I think that's a good team to start the episode off. Lacazette, Bar, Maffeo are the great things about it. Rap, I've heard of Rap, and I've heard of Hoffman, Rap, Zuli, and their left wing back, I've heard of them. So let's get into the game, and hopefully we can put 3 points on the board for us today as we kick off. Here they do here. Lovely game conditions today. It's a little bit foggy. The conditions were raining, but I randomly spun, as you saw. Well, I didn't actually spin, I just picked it. It's foggy. And it should be good today. Hopefully we can get 3 points and boost us back up. These, I have no idea where they were, so after this game we will have a look for you and see where they are in the league. Talk a bit about the leagues, this league, and talk about what the Premier League looks like at the time of this recording. The Premier League looks pretty good. Huddersfield were top of the league for like a night, and then Man United now are top of the league with 4 points, of course. And hopefully, this is the thing, Man United can keep it at the top of the league, as we have got a corner. Now, if you don't know, my joke with my friends is if I get a corner, I win the game, because that's what I think. I need a corner to get into the box. But that's what I said to my friend. Oh, I won a corner. Yes, yes, yes. He said, have you won the game then? I said, go on and I've won the game. Like that. But actually I hadn't won the game, if you know what I mean. As the ball's in, great header off the line though. There. Good header off the line now. We can get it back here with our striker. Olik, who can, they now can clear it away. As far as my keeper, who can come out here and clear it away. So what have we really done? Nothing much really, actually, to be surprised. We haven't done absolutely all with my team. Absolutely all in the team. I've done nothing. I've made 3 signings, which one of the players, because he doesn't like the club really, wants to leave because he's down in the league below. I don't know. I've asked to put players. I've asked to put players on loan. I put loads of I've asked for loan players. I said no. We'd like to buy them instead. No way. Would like to buy players. As we get another corner. Now I've won the game. No, we haven't. Joking, people. Crosses in, and it's now out for a throw into us. So can we get the ball into the box? Yes, we can. It's in. Where's it going to go? Out. The cross is in and it's out for a goal kick. There. It wasn't a good enough cross, to my point of view, to get that into the goal, but it was good enough to try. If you are following me on social media, if you're not, if you are following me on social media, you will know. Then check out my social. Then please go on my social media. Go and like my new posts, please, on social media. I've got my new Twitter post that's just come out, and yeah, so go and like my new Twitter post if you've already followed me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, please like me on Twitter, please add me on Twitter. My Twitter link is in the description, so is my Instagram, and so is my Twitch. Please like, love it on there. They just took off Fries and put on Reeves, I think his name is. There, as now we go up here. The injury apparently was to his leg. Now, didn't look like it was a leg and arm injury apparently, because you could see his arm holding his arm and his leg. So up to me really. And if you remember, if you watched today the crash thing on TV, which is close call or close calls caught on camera, where Cadwell Park with that crash with the MX-5s, then that was just, if you don't know what I mean. I know if you don't like motor racing you wouldn't have not seen it, but typing on internet, Cadwell Park MX-5 crash, like extreme crash. It was a pretty extreme crash, and it's now out for a goal kick. Oh no, it's a corner actually. Well, I said it was a goal kick, it's actually a corner. Ball's in, shots at goal, and it's saved by the keeper. They've only had one shot and we've had loads more, so to be honest, it could just be a win for me today. I will show you my ultimate team in a new video. I will. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a video for you, talking about my week ahead, what my schedule will be for the weeks ahead, because there'll be a really weird schedule coming up next year, from September to July. There's another shot from them saved by the keeper. Because I'm in year 11, I will be doing videos every day. I am. We'll be doing videos most September, most October, most of November actually. And then December time, it's when end of November, beginning of December, I've got my mocks. And then I've got some more mocks in May time. And then in June, July, there we go, slap bang. 3 weeks of GCSEs, all waiting for me. So I will be doing my schedule for just talking about my next couple of months on YouTube, how they are going to cope, because I've got more videos, more views, more vlogs ready to do. I just don't have enough time. Like the summer holidays this year was 7 weeks, right? So you think, that's lovely, James, you get more time than your parents get off. No, my dad just gets the same time as me off, but more time than your mum then, or more time than your family. Yeah, I get more time than some people off, if you know what I mean. But as it's 0-0 in the other games, by the way, Dusseldorf versus Bochum and 0-0, Stuttgart 0, AU I know as well. But our game's 0-0 here. I won't put on it. I'll take off the captain actually because he looks really quite injured, and I'll bring on my guy who I always rely on. He is on the bench, and his name is Nunez. I know he's only 58 rated, but I have done some training with him, and he has already got 70 pace. 69 pace. 70 pace, yeah, 70 pace, and 68 shot. He was 66 shot. I've got him at 2 shots, so it'd be quite good for him to do this here. And it's nice to get a new lad who is youth in the team. It's not good when you've got no youth players like on your thing who are good. Like I watched a football team, I think it was a Premier League team, and they had a youth player. They had a youth player in defence. I watched it like on TV, and it had like a youth player in defence. Didn't do anything for the team. Made 2 tackles, gave away a free kick, and that was it. Now giving away a free kick, yeah, it might be good for some. For him, it was dreadful. He literally didn't look like a real good player. But anyway, it's now out for a goal kick. And then you look at Man United when they developed like Rashford to be one of the best players. I think not the best players, but one of the great players for Man U. He's only I think he's like 19, 20 as we speak, and Rashford has just developed into like one of his good players. That was a cross into the box again there, guys, and it just didn't develop into anything. Like my cross into the box don't develop into anything these days. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, Man United developed from Rashford and somebody called William or Wilson, that's it, Wilson, and they developed to be quite good players. Like Rashford played for the first team under Louis van Gaal, did alright, and then played under yeah, and did alright, scored a couple of goals. Everyone thought he was okay, and then now he's under Mourinho and he's done better. Like in FIFA, he was in the game on career mode, had no picture on his name, and then in normal FIFA on Ultimate Team he had no card, and then this year he's coming with a 77 rated as a youngster, which is mental. Like Ousmane Dembele, 80 rated or 82, brilliant player Ousmane Dembele, Ousmane. And you look at Renato Sanchez as well. The youth these days, not all youth players, I've got to say. There is a Renato Sanchez. There is a Dembele. If you don't know him, you won't know him. He's only 13 years old. He was in the news a couple of months ago, literally like last November, and he's only, I think it was like, yeah, so the start of last season, he was only 13 at the time. But he was 13, he's 13, right? And this is the statement they put in. He's 13 years old, he is too good for the under-13s, making him for under-13s embarrassed. They're making a sub, their sub's coming off, and Van der Berg is coming on. Never heard of that name before, but maybe he's a good player, hopefully he doesn't score. But yeah, and they just didn't do anything with him, literally, he was rubbish. Like, he was the best, the other two players they thought were rubbish because of him, and then he went up to play with the 18s, and now he's with like the youth team, I think, of like a big club. I can't remember the details really, as they're making another sub now, so we're going to make a sub. I'm just talking to you because nothing's happening in this game, as I don't know to take off. We'll take off you, and we'll put on the 72 rated guy, and then we'll put on you for Lacazette, and then put you up front, and then put you there, and then switch you two around. At least he's on the pitch, that's all I can say. So now they're making another sub. They are. Don't know who's actually coming off because I haven't seen it for now. The 20 is coming off, and this guy who is number... Let's say in a minute. 15 is coming on. And for us, a double sub. So Lacazette's coming off, and Amlington, Martins is coming on as well, to the other player at the top. Yeah, so it's nice to get these players on, and back because this is the story that I got sidetracked with. Yeah, so he's really good, and I don't know who he plays for now. That was like a story then where he scored. I think it was in one game for a youth, for like a, I won't say it was a little club, but in like the Sunday League clubs, it was one of a club in Scotland anyway, and he scored about 12 in one game. He scored 6 goals, and everyone was like, 13 years old, right? And you, to be honest, that's the truth. 13 years old, would you be surprised that a 13-year-old scored 6 goals in a game? Yes, definitely you would. I thought I was my throwing them people, because when I was 13, I was in defence and we lost 3 or 4-0. You don't expect, so I wasn't playing when I was 13, but when I was 10 or 11, you don't expect when you're 10 or 11 to score 6 goals a game. Like I watched, I looked at one of our games we played against somebody in our league who we lost, I think it was like 6-0 to, and you look, or 7-0, I can't remember, but you looked at the score there and it said times 2, times, nobody scored hat-tricks or anything, nobody scored loads of goals, so I don't know how we did it, but we've got a youth player on now, and our youth player hopefully can do it. Yes, like youth players. Yeah, it's a weird one with youth players. Slash anyone younger than 20. Anyone that's 20, 21, 22. Because for 20 years old, and you'll say, for example, when you look at, not me, but when you look at any club in the Premier League, you don't always think they're going to do well. Now, I think they're going to do well, but you don't always think they're going to do well, like youngsters. I know, for example, some youngsters do surprise. As there we go, it's a boring old 0-0 result. It's one of the boringest games I think I've ever played, really, that. There were 2 highlights to the game, this is it. This is the first highlight. And the second highlight was a yellow card, which I'm not going to show you, of course. As we advance now to finish. So these are games finished. Stuttgart 1, AU 1, and Bochum 1. VfL Bochum 1, Dusseldorf 1, so a lot riding on that. That was funny when I said it, guys, because I just saw a thing that popped up saying ride, saying like MotoGP, so that's funny when I said that, but it was not really funny. Why did it go onto there? I do not know. We're gonna put some new. We're gonna train some players up who've got injuries, who are like weak chickens. Like you can be trained with that. You can be trained with that. You can be trained with that. We'll pick one more player, and he can do him. He can do passing drill, and you. Not you. Where have we got? Yeah, go for that youngster, that 17-year-old youngster. What is he not good at? Vision. Vision. So what is vision? Let's go set piece then. Let's go. He can do vision. He can do shooting. He can do that one. Let's sim them all and see where they all get. B, D, B, F, D. No, I'll be losing it. I'll be sacked after this season if that happened to me, really. This is how we played 24 games, and actually that's a decent point we got that game against second in the league. It's a decent point. It is pretty good. The only other game, which is tomorrow, which is Sunday, on here is, where are we looking at? Oh, there's the final of the Duffing, the cup. We got to there and we lost 2-0. We did in the game. I didn't show you. Well, I did show you. I don't know if I did show you. But for Firth, we played, who are second. But the other game I haven't played yet is Hedemim. So 7th versus last, who are Brunswick, I'm calling them. And then in the qualifiers, people, we finished third. We have got 3 points out of the 6 games, which to me personally isn't good. But yeah, we are doing alright in that. And then in the Europa League, we're not in the Europa League, but this is what the Europa League looks like. Any teams that I would recognise. Oh, we've got West Ham in there, 1-1 in their game, and it's second leg as well in that. And then Champions League, you've got Arsenal 1-1, Tottenham 4-4, Manchester losing 4-2. So yeah, it's quite nice. That happens. We now need to put our team up for the thing. Now for the centre backs, you've got to look for good centre backs now. Let's look at centre mid here and just see if we've got any good centre mids. No, because this goes in order table, it does. Right, there we go. We're going to submit that team there and just see if it's good enough for the game. But now we're going to play 2 more games and then I'm going to leave you people to it today. So leaving for international duty, so it's only 1 player for Poland. Now, oh, it's that left back of mine. So do I have to? I don't have to do it. No, I don't have to. He's the only one who's leaving to Poland, so I'm going to take him off because I need a left back in that position anyway. Is there a left back? No, do I not have a left back? Oh no, my left back's injured. Blah, that's why. But yeah, there we are. We've got the team, and let's go into a game. And hopefully, people, fingers crossed, we can win. Thank you. Hello. What's the best score in this game? Well, I have won on FIFA, this FIFA, and a 6-0. Now, don't get me wrong. It is good 6-0, but would you actually think it's good? Now 6-0, don't get me wrong. Is a good day 6-0. People take 2. Now it is 1960 Munchen versus Union Berlin, who are the second team in Berlin, of course. And today there's only 2 games. There's the team we played, and then the team who are bottom versus Stuttgart today. Let's quickly just go back and have a look and see where Union Berlin quickly are in the league. So we're, ooh, that's a big game. They've got 31 points, we've got 30 points. So we need to win to get above them in the league. Right, this is going to be a challenge. I'm just going to now check all our where everyone's roles are. Let's go and see if we can actually win this game. Yeah. What's your best result in this game? Please comment down below. 10-1. Jesus, mate. 10-1. No. Start again. Seven more. Really? 10-1. That's great. I like 10-1. So here we are. Debut. They've given a debut of this game to Ernesto Seca. Ernesto Seca. Don't know who he is, but he's getting a debut apparently this game, and it's the Allianz Arena. So I watched a game with this team on the Allianz Arena. It was a Sunday game because I think it's the Bundesliga on Saturday, Bundesliga 2 on Sunday, or vice versa. Can't remember which. And Bundesliga and this stadium was empty. This stadium I think can hold, I don't know how many it can hold the Allianz Arena. Don't quote me on this, but say it can hold 20,000. It was hardly that. Get a free kick there, I do. 29 for them. So I don't know who actually is 29. Here I do. Puensen gives me away the free kick here. As we've now got a few players in the box here. We do. Whipped in it comes. Headed on. And just over the bar, there it is. Just over the bar. But before we continue the game, I've got to do two things. Right, Allianz Arena can hold 75,000, right? Allianz Arena can hold 75,000, right? Correct? Don't quote me on that. Actually, quote me on that. I just said it could, right? And there was only 25,000 fans apparently in that ground. A few behind the goal there, a few backside dotted around, and then loads where I was. And there was only about 30,000 fans. To be honest with you, that's not many fans whatsoever in a ground. But there were 2,000 away fans, so quote me on that. I thought it was quite good with 2,000 away fans in it. Down the side of the ground, they were down one side anyway. The 2,000 fans were. Here as we now turn the ball back now. We can with our player here. The player now into the box. It comes a shot, and we finally have scored in one of our matches. The home crowd go wild. Finally, we've got Munchen. TSV 1860 Munchen with the shot, and it goes in. The 1960 Munchen fans are all on their feet. The 45,000 of them jump up and down. They finally got a winning goal. Here we have. Yes, getting guys. Haven't had a goal for about 4 games, so quote me on this. We're really happy there I am to get a goal. Their fans, who is just there on your screen now, at the top of your screen, will be happy / annoyed. And it's out now for a corner kick now to them, to 1 FC Berlin, FC Union Berlin. And what a save for Alexander. Is Alexander in goal? That's what I thought it was in goal. I don't know if it is actually. No, I wouldn't have said that. Just striking out with the ball to the midfielder now. To the skipper, and he's missed the goal. And Zimmerman now with the kick away. Headed on. Now cleared up a bit further. Headed on again. But backwards this time it goes. And now we just need to press the ball here nicely. Our 1860 Munchen with the shot. It deflected there, the shot, but not out, only out for throw-in. Here. Now on EA games, now on FIFA games, they promote the game. EA have promoted this game, promoted their staff dramatically. On the side of some billboards, like now, EA Sports look, and then it says in a minute some Twitter stuff they do. Offside, and they've scored. FC Berlin, Union Berlin have scored. No, but it's offside. It's ruled offside. Yes, get in. It's offside. We can be happy with that. Up it goes, the ball. Actually, I like this team that I've got. The only thing I don't like about the team we've got, they get injured pretty quickly. Now I know I've got a squad of about 1 million players. Lie, 20, maybe 28 players. They just get injured so quickly. It's unbelievable. I tried literally every minute of the day to not get injured, but it just doesn't happen. If my game might go off in a minute, guys, due to my phone's lagging. Not lagging literally. As their free kick there is into the hands of the goalkeeper. Interesting there, the ball is in, as it's now headed away from my player there, and it's tackled. The player is. Some of the players are German, so I can't read it. Oh, 2-0. What a goal from Lendo. In the ball comes now. Lendo with the header, flick hard, and it's in to be first to 40,000 clear again. It's 2-0 up. What a goal. Boom, boom, get in. There must be something happening here. Half time now, guys. Pretty even so far here for half time. If you haven't already heard, please do check out my links in the description to my channels, and you will be entered into the giveaways and that. Not channels, I mean, you know what I mean. Hi, James Peters. So the other games are the bottom team 1, Stuttgart 0, and Fürth 1, Sandhonen 1. Sorry guys, I do butcher these names. Actually, keep this. Who's got those goals to you there? Why have I taken days out of YouTube? Generally because I just don't want to do YouTube videos every single day of my life. Like I know YouTubers who grind YouTube. No offense to YouTubers, so I can say this now, but there are YouTubers who do daily videos every single day of their week, every single day of the month, and don't get rewards. Like, It's not good though when they grind. I don't mean grind. I mean, well, I do mean grind a little bit. I don't mean they grind it. They just upload one video a day, which they don't get many views of. Like, I watch this YouTuber who has only 4K subscribers. He, because he's got good quality FIFA videos, he uploads a video daily, right? And only gets about 300 views on each video. And then he does a live stream which he gets a K views on maybe every Friday or Wednesday, well, every Tuesday and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday are like his vlogging days. No offense to him, he just doesn't get what I do. Like, no offense, YouTube is somewhere where you don't have to do every single day, and it's nice like that. As a youngster here with a shot blocked by the players there, and the youngster there cannot get a ball in to the box. And it's just nice really when I don't have to do every single day videos, because you don't get views every single day. It's generally hard to say, and sometimes it takes ages for you to do edit videos when you've done them. Oh, what a save from Zimmerman, or whatever you call him. What a save! But yeah, I just don't. That's why I don't do videos every day. I will be talking about next week's upload schedule. I will. I'll talk about how I'll do upload schedules from now on. Comment, guys, to get something to give away. If you do put any links in the description, just put Twitter or an exclamation mark. It'll take a bit of time to get you to know that you've got exclamation mark Twitter in the chat, and hopefully Nightbot will put. There you go. The link is in the description. The link is in there, guys. So if you haven't already known, put Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube in that, and you'll get the links to all my channels. But if you not want to put the links in there, just go in the description, look at my things on there. Do not click the link along because they don't have links, they just tell you what my channel is. Go on to Twitter and that, find it, and you'll be added. You can add me for nothing, and yeah, hopefully you can get what I mean by great. As a shot from Lacazette there goes nowhere. Really, goes literally nowhere, and now they're on the attack. The away team are. It is 3 against 4 here. Ball's into the box there, cleared away by the goalkeeper. As far as Nunez, it was a striker, and now the ball is up here. Look, and the striker now needs to get up here. He does. The centre forward actually does. He needs to get a bit further up the pitch, but he doesn't anymore. The Monopoly channel, sorry, I haven't got any videos up there. I'm going to do a roundup of the month's games. That's why I do a roundup of each month and their games, how the teams are getting on after the month, and talk a bit about how they've started off. Because I've watched Nuneaton, Telford, Salford, Spennymoor, Leamington, what do you call them, the team? Filed. I watched loads of people's videos, and they just don't know. If you are watching, please do comment anything, literally, just comment something and I will read it out. It could be stupid, it could be anything. Try harder to do what? Like what? Try harder with what? In game, right? Fine, I will. It's like that. You can just say random things like that, and you would get noticed. Now, yeah, after this game, I will be doing one more, and I will be leaving you to be tonight. And then I've got 2 more episodes, and then that's it. This is over for the season. If you want me to do a season, as the youngster now with the ball, with the shot, and it's a comfortable save from the cross into the box. Not a shot, sorry, it's a cross into the box. What we're saying, into Alnini, who can slide tackle the player there, try to. We're doing it with the ball there. Now it's a throw in to. Yeah. They were good, yeah.
Well good. That was actually
Oh my god. We've won. Yes. Win-win. So here's the first goal, guys. We win 2-0. Get here. So I had somebody my sister talking to me. Yes, we win, and it's a great result there to win 2-0. The other games were 2-1 to still got lost 2-1 to the bottom team, and then Fear won 2-1. And now it is with my games in the league. We need more points in this. I will actually do one game here and this. I will do them injured. I will do a couple of games in this for you, and then I will go. So here's the team we've got. Let's just check if this is a proper team. It is actually the best team. I'll check what Lavity is actually. Yeah, we'll take you off and put Will Griggs on. No, it has to be 4. It has to be a 2 up front. So it has to be a 4 something. Oh yeah, let's go with that formation. Go with a 4. Go with that. Cancel. Back to squad. Go like that. Left mid can stay on. I could go there though, and I can move him out to kind of a left mid position. There we are. We're gonna leave it as that for now, and we're gonna play one game, and it's against Slovakia, guys. Or Slovenia? Is it Slovakia? Let's have a look. Slovenia, sorry, Slovenia here. I think it's at Slovenia. Yes, it's away at Slovenia. There's my badge, by the way. And it's at Slovenia, so I don't know what ground they actually play in. No, I can't play in that colour if they've got that kit. I've got to play home kit. They play in Moor Lane. If I could change the ground, I would do, but you can't. I can change the ball though. Just when we come and stop. So change the ball there. Let's get into the game and hopefully I can win. What is it? Oh, it's the broad goal shooting. Anyway, let's go. Then I start to quickly. So there we go. Nice to see as the players now come along to shake our hands. I'm going to read. I am. They've got Oblak in goal. Oblak. Ooh. Oblak. Oblak. You've seen our team. I'll show the team for them when we get into the game. So let's have a look at their team as we play one international match on this last bit of info. So they've got Campbell and their keeper Oblak are the two players I know that they've got. So I just wanted to check if they had a good team. Lulisic. I don't actually know if they've got a good team or not. I've only literally played one game. I think it was with you, was it? I played the game. I can't remember. I played 6 games. I should be on 12 points. That's the top team with 4 wins out of 6, which maybe a couple of draws. The 4 wins out of 6 is brilliant. Trying to get past the last defender, I can't. Yeah, I hardly know any of these players, guys, in real life. To be honest with you, that's true. England played these, not Lincoln, what was I about to say? Yeah, if you want me to do a Lincoln City Career Mode 2018, on FIFA 18, please do comment down below. Please do like, please do subscribe. If you get 7 likes, I will do that actually. But yeah, I don't know if I will. Now they're my local team. Well then, you can hear the bike just going away there. That's my somebody leaving my house and was his boyfriend. But yeah, do you think? No, Lincoln City are my local team, but not really. If you class them as not really, they're not really local. Well, they are. But on FIFA right now, it is. I don't know. There are 3 local teams on FIFA. There's Grimsby, Scunthorpe, and Peterborough. Now I don't know how far Peterborough is away from me compared to the other 2, but my local team has to be Lincoln City, as Slovenia with a shot, and it's gone in. That's a disappointment for us. Slovenia have just scored. So what a chance of this. Cross comes in. Slovenian header back. No, volleyed it into the back of net from my mistake. And it is number 72. Sosic Ilicic. Oh, what a ball. There's 2 in the box, playing for 1 in the box now. And it's in from him. He's got the goal. Laverty with the goal. Is it Laverty? Yes, Laverty with the goal. Ball whipped in. Headed on by Laverty. And it's in. Laverty has scored the goal there. They only lasted 2 minutes. But Kyle Laverty with the goal. Yeah, great goal from Kyle Laverty there. Now, if you want me to do more racing style stuff, because I've got 2 channels, this channel is pretty much just not. Oh, what a shot! He volleyed that, literally. And there's another shot there, just goes way wide. But 1-1 in 28 minutes, I would be surprised that was a real result in real life. It doesn't seem like a real result, really, to me. Like, the result in real life would be 1-0 as we speak, but Laverty with a shot and a save on their keeper. I hate it when you go abroad, no offence to anyone like this, and you see their football clubs. Some in England do it, not hardly anyone in England does it, but I'll talk about the clubs in like Europe. They all have flags, which you've seen just then, and they all wave them all the way through the match. It would be so annoying for me, literally, if they had a flag all the way there. You wouldn't be able to see half of the game, you wouldn't, and then say, for example, they won't hit the flag jumping down because you've scored, you have to do that same. You wouldn't be able to see half the game because of the flag. But anyway, it doesn't really bother me. So yeah, back to the story. So right now, Peterborough it's right now, Grimsby are the closest team in the league. Then it goes Scunthorpe, then it goes Peterborough. Or Peterborough's close, I can't remember. But anyway, they're the teams in the league that are close to me. And Nottingham, and Nottingham teams are close to me, so they're the close teams to me personally on FIFA. Well, yeah, I don't think I told you where I live, so I'm not going to tell you. But they're the close. You can give a guess where I live then. But they're a close team, and Hull, if you class the Premier League team on FIFA right now, they're the closest Premier League team. When they were in the Premier League, I wanted to go and see them, but we just didn't have time, forgot, or just couldn't be bothered. I don't think that's a word, couldn't be bothered. Well, it is. No, I don't mean exactly right. I don't mean that's not the right word. That's not the right word to describe that. We just didn't have time, I don't think, and we just forgot completely about it. But yeah, Hull City did do bad with Silver and all the guys. They did all right that season. McLovin with a beautiful kick up there to Will Griggs. Can Will Griggs get the header on it? He can't. Now, this is what happened in the World Cup. Was it World Cup? I can't remember. Will Griggs was on fire. They all said, no. Didn't he do anything? No, he didn't do anything else. So in the other games, it's Denmark 0, Greece 0, and another game, Switzerland 0, Spain 1. Don't know who scored their goal though. I'm actually going to look and see if I can pick anyone on. Nothing left for me. We're going to take McLovin off. We're going to put Manus in goal, and that's it. Here we go. We're going to swap keepers around, just see if we got a better keeper in goal for second half, and that's it. We've lost a sub. I know, for example, guys, we lost a sub, but we can still got 2, and that's good enough for me, so thank you for that. So we're getting 2, we still got 2 subs for that, so good, thanks for that. Thank God for that, because literally if we only had 1 sub left, I'll be panicking who to take off. Literally, I would. As Will Griggs now with the ball gets shoved off there, but a good chance there for Will Griggs trying at the ball. Wasn't really an interception really. I thought we'd get Dallas with the ball now back to the keeper Manus, who can whip it up. What a whip up there that is. Will Griggs with the header, and there's classed as offside, and the manager will be furious there. But if you thought when I said about subs, I've lost a sub, I have. I lost a sub. I was on 37, now I'm on 36. So I think I've lost I think my friend Harry Smith has lost. Someone called HS has lost my sub unsub to me. So yeah. But it was only a joke what I did. I said he's a. Cause what would you do, guys, in the situation? I know some of you commented. Norwood quickly with the shot and a good save from the keeper. But what would you have done if you lost the first game? Would you given them something, or would you just gone, nah, I will just leave it? Giving it straight away, yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, like he was giving away. It was on Rocket League, so it wasn't really important for him. But he gave a breakout. It was like worth, because there's an app now. There's not an app, a website. As Davis there with a shot, Laverty with the header didn't get there at all, and not a app to see how much they're worth. And it's only worth like 1 key, which is not much really. If you can imagine, it's only about. It goes up in keys, so like more keys and more money, and it's not much at all. And he said he said no, I want to play a second game for it. I'll give you this as well, which I wouldn't have done. I would have just given. As there goes the mic, I can hear it still. There goes. I would have just given it straight away. But I don't know what you guys would have done. Really, I don't know what you guys would have done. So that's what I'm asking. If you, I'd ask him what you would have done in the result of that, because personally I would have just given it straight away. Maybe had a little argument why they would want it, but I've been man enough to give it both to them. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But I accidentally in the video said to all you guys to put RIP Pussman right in the chat. I didn't mean it. If you all think I did, I generally didn't. Harry is an okay person. It's like you have like enemy who's a friend. It's like a frenemy. I don't know if that's a word, but like an enemy who's a friend as well. The ball's what? That ball's trying to go to Laverty. Oh. Anyway, but yeah, like a friend and not a friend, if you know what I mean. That's what he is to me. Minutes we can be like not friends, but we can be nice to each other. And then next minutes he can be idiotic to me, like he's dead. He can be like idiotic, and he can like hate me for something, and I can hate him for something. But actually we can be on really good terms, like, and then we can be back to best friends. And then he just says to me, and then him or me says, "Oh, kill yourself," and then it starts a big fight. Like, he has said like rude things to me. I'm not going to quote them, but he has said like innumerable times to do things which I don't want to do, and so I can say that to him. But personally, I think it's my fault as well. If you want me to do a Q&A, please do comment. Please do tell me if you want me to do a Q&A, because I can do questions for Q&As. I've been meaning to do Q&A for ages, but I just haven't had the questions for the Q&A. That's the match done and dusted. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It finished 1-1 with Oblak in goal. So it was Oblak, of course. But let's look at the other games in our league to see what the results were. It was 1-0 to Denmark, well done them, and 1-0 to Spain. Don't know who scored their goals, but it doesn't matter. There for that. So we have moved on to 4 points. We were playing the team just below us, so that's fine. Now we're playing Denmark who are second, so we have to be on our best behaviour. Not best behaviour, but best team strategy, I think, here. Simulate it. Not today, sorry. I would have simulated it if I had a bit more time. Zag Rig Zig. Okay. There's an action all done. Ericsson plays for these, I forgot. Let's see if we can win. Hopefully we can. Morlane is our city, is our town. Big up Nick Paul, Nick Quantum, because that was a great diss track they did there. But anyway, if you want me to do Q&A, please do just put like yes or no in the chat, and I will read out. Stay tuned on my channel. I will be doing an update video on Saturday about do's and don'ts. Not the do's and don'ts, but you know what I mean, the yes or no, as if I should do stuff. As the shot comes in, and it's just wide the post there by Laverty. So, we're doing alright. As Kasper Schmeichel is in goal, he boots the ball at the pitch. Oh, and Will Griggs gets the ball now. Will Griggs, what's he going to do? He's going to cut back in. He is. He cuts back. There we go. He comes into the pitch there, and gets tackled. But great run there from Will Griggs. from where the player is now all the way in the box. It's pretty decent. To say at least we will be there. Decent, we've got to say. Yeah, Q&A? Yes, please. Well, yes, we will, but you will need to ask questions from people. The questions I've been being asked is like, you bought subs, you're shit at YouTube, why do you do YouTube, have you got anything better to do? Just going to ask, can you please speak in English, because I'm English, not German or what do we call it? As I should. Oh, what a save! McLovin is going to miss the play first half again, just in case we do get the. Oh, well, Griggs, what are you doing? Oh, it's like a club. Oh, okay. If it's like a football club, then that's fine. As Laverty now, can he run? Well, Laverty can run, actually. Laverty can run. He can take the shot. And it's out for a corner, it should be. But I think it's going to be goal kick. Yeah, goal kick. It's going to be. Up it goes on Michael. His dad probably watching on in the stadium here tonight. Up it goes to Davis, who doesn't really find anyone, which is a shame. Yeah, I've still got homework to do, people, so that's why I'm not doing YouTube every single day. Referee should have given me advantage because I had the ball, but anyway, good to get me back here actually. I want to say by Casmus Michael. Yes, but because we don't. I think you're trying to say it's a football club. Yeah, then that's fine. It's a football club. I know what you're trying to say about football clubs. I'm not really good at English myself, but English is what I do. I've not learned German ever. As I told you, I learned a little bit of German at school. I learned how to say like up to things like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and I learned how to say like 9 and all that kind of stuff. I never learned how to say hello in German. Is it just hello, or is it like Heinz or Heiser or Kaiser or something? I don't know how you say stuff in German, but yeah, that's what basically I've learned. What time is it? So it's 9:44 right now, and in a couple of minutes, my person who's up here, called him Thief Leo. I'm going to keep on his channel for a second here, just see if he actually does a video. If he does do a video or not, because apparently he's doing a video and I'm going to stick around and watch because. But Davis here with the run. Davis here with the run. Good tackle actually from the defender there, and now they're giving it to half time. 200 people have joined in. Well, back to the story here. Thank you very much for the 5,252 of you, 54 of you, sorry, not 2, who have actually watched my videos, which is appreciated on my only James Boyall channel. On the only James Boyall channel. Thank you for the 429 views. Surely I have more than that. That's what I was thinking. But I don't, so it's not bad. So far at half time, it's 1-0 to Greece, 1-0 to Switzerland versus Slovenia here. Same again. May just bring on a new striker because Laverty looks like he's weak. Dallas looks like he needs to be brought off. No, actually Dallas is down. I think you need to come off for you. Here come the 2 subs on, 3 subs, sorry. All 3 subs making use at half time, just because you need to get them all like, personally, this is what I say if I was a manager. I'm not good at football, so I wouldn't be a manager myself, but 3 is the maximum I would go for. I'll put on one 10 minutes into second half, another one on 10 minutes in second half, and another one on. So I'll put one on in the 51st, in like the 58th, in the 60th minute, 70th minute, and then if at push, 78th minute. You can't give them less than 10 minutes, because 10 minutes literally is just, I think, enough for the player to get involved in the game. As Will Griggs now with the ball, and he gets taken down. The referee runs over now. It's definitely going to be a red card here. It should be a red card to Martin Braithwaite. Definitely a red card to Martin Braithwaite. What a miss there from Martin Braithwaite. Not Martin Braithwaite, sorry, a player on there should get used. And it's just over the bar there from number 21 there. Can't tell you his name, can I? Nope. But what a chance there from him. Just flicking the header over the bar. Let's just check if see if number 21's actually on here. Number 21. It doesn't say numbers on here, does it? Oh yeah, I forgot tactics today. Number 21 is Davis. So yeah, Davis was the one there who flipped the header over. And it was as well. So yeah, as Christiansen is off and Vanguard, whatever his name is on. Yeah, disappointment with the games, I think I have to say, with the games I've played in this. It is because generally we have to win them, and we just haven't. We haven't been winning. Like, I've simmed a few games near Christmas, and I simmed 3 games of this. So I played 2 games of this, but we're not on stream. I played 1 on stream and 1 not, I think it was, and then I skimmed 3. Will Griggs, what a save from Kasper Schmeichel, Leicester City's goalkeeper, with a great save there. It's booted back in, headed on there by the defender, out as far as you, crossed back in, headed on, but the keeper saves it. Yeah, and we lost 1-0, 2-0. It's like you just keep losing with this team. And on another career mode I've got to do England, another one I've got Brazil, another one I've got Barcelona, another one I've got Real Madrid, not Real Madrid, Spain. I keep saying random things that link to it today. I think I've got slow processing or something. But yeah, that's basically what I've got, and they're quite good teams. They're not the best. Like, I would love to have like Brazil. Like, Brazil was one of the only rare ones. I've done a career mode on Brazil. That was weirdest career mode I've ever done. You can do a national career mode, you can, but it's hardly any games. It was like the World Cup or something coming up. And that's next year for you guys. So in real life, next year is the World Cup. Now, I can't remember where it is. I think it's Russia, the World Cup. Russian World Cup 2020. Yeah, Russia. I've got the World Cup now. Great old Russia. It's going to be cold. It's going to be weird in Russia because they've been doping. Now, not the players. The athletes are doped. So I don't know why it's in Russia. I don't know if it's in Qatar, Russia, or what. I'll look it up in a minute. Qualifies for the Russian World Cup, it might say on here, because Ericsson has been taken off and Waz has been put on. I don't think they're going to win, or I don't think we're going to win either, so it's going to be hard to get. We're going to get another draw out of this, so hopefully we can get the win and solidate the points. But it looks, personally as we speak, like a 0-0 boring old game. What a ball there, as we now get the player there in the box of the player who we can try and get to. We can't now, but we could have done. That should be a free kick ref. He blocked me off. It was a fair block. What the hell? I'm quite good today. Not giving many fouls, but I might give one away now. A free kick to me, apparently. Go, boys, boys with the shot, and it's beautifully saved by Michael. We got off to 3 minutes about a time left of the 4 minutes we have, and the ball's in, headed away as far as their striker, who is. Oh, that's cropped, nice and cropped. That'll be yellow carded there, maybe red. It probably will be red. I don't think it will. From the cut, from up. MacArthur or McLaughlin, I think it is, McLaughlin. Am I even out as they put the ball up where they do, headed on by all, and hopefully we can get a goal here in the last 9 seconds. No, we cannot. It is staying 1-1. We get 2 points from a 2-game possible in this cup. Kind of little break from the league. I think that's the break from the league. I don't actually know if we've actually finished league or not, but the other games finished 1-1. All the other games did. So Spain, Greece 1-1, Slovenia and Switzerland 1-1. And now in March, we're now going to go back into the league again. We are, and we're playing. Playing club, we're playing, so we're not on track here, we're medium with the board. Let me get a youth turning quickly. They can all play the next game, which is against, I can't remember who it was actually, Dresden. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, look at the subscribe, like, and please follow my social medias. They're in the description. Just look at what they're called, and then go onto your social media app and look at them. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.